Hey guys, it's Jessica. Welcome back to my channel. So, hi. I haven't seen you guys in a while. You look great. No, seriously, you do. I really like that look that you have on your face right now. It's weird. I make videos and I feel like I'm talking to you guys. Even though I'm not talking to you guys, I feel like I am. Does that make any sense? I hope it does. So, sorry if you hear any background noise. That's just Moose. He has his ball and he's a little crazy. It's Saturday night, so we about to hit the club. And by club, I mean bed, because it's almost 8 o'clock. No, I'm just kidding. I'm going to watch Netflix and then go to bed at 9 o'clock, because that's a much more acceptable hour. I have a ton of homework that I have to get done. That's been one thing that's been also keeping me busy, is I've been in school. If you don't know, I'm in grad school right now, and my final year, knock on wood, graduating in May. What up? I'm going to be a social worker, which means I'm going to fix lives and change the world, and basically be like the next Mother Teresa. But those are just some of my smaller goals. No, I'm just kidding. I just want to help people. That's pretty much all I want to do. I'm in my internship right now and I love it. I work with people that have had a really major traumatic event in their life, such as witnessing a parent die, being abused in some way. So I work with them around that and I love it. It's a little heavy, and that's also been something that's been exhausting, is some days I will come home and I will just be drained, and YouTube takes a back seat. YouTube takes, like, in a minivan, you remember those old, like, hatchback cars where they, like, you have the seats and, like, they're totally, like, not kosher today because they're not safe, but it's, like, those seats where, you would be facing the back, and that was like the fourth row in the car. Basically, like, that's where YouTube has been. Not even in the back seat is what I'm trying to say. It's been like in the trunk. And that's my fault. I would love to prioritize YouTube, but I've been kind of going through some things right now. Just with school, my internship, and life, and I guess this is like my coming out video, because it's actually funny. Someone asked me if I was a lesbian in one of my videos, and I was like, I mention my husband like every 6 seconds, which I know is annoying, but I do. So, yes, I'm a lesbian. No. But I just want to say that I've been having a tough time with life recently, and that is because I am someone who lives with depression. And that makes life sometimes suck a little, and it makes things a little bit harder. It's one of those diseases, and I hate to say that word, but I've learned to accept the fact that I've had it for many years, and I've been diagnosed several times over, and it hasn't been something that has been because Friends got canceled, or because NSYNC broke up and, like, they're not talking to each other, and Justin didn't invite some of them to the wedding, which I thought was rude, because that's something that's kind of like situational depression, in which an event precipitates the reason for why you need to be depressed, or for why you are depressed. The fun depression that I have is the type that there's no reason for it. You just wake up and life kind of sucks a little, is the easiest way to explain it. I mean, I'm sure everyone knows about depression. The reason that I'm talking about it on my channel is because it's something that's still stigmatized, and I know a lot of people look at me and think I'm hilarious, because I am, and think that life is awesome and I have a lot of fun, which I do. But I also just want to say that people who are awesome, hilarious, gorgeous, can still have a very high egos, can still have depression and still suffer from that. And I want you to know that if you do too, and you don't feel like, you know, there's other people who understand that, trust me, there are. I understand. I know what it's like to have to put on a smile all day and come home and just want to crash and not want to leave your bed for 3 days and not shower for 3 days or 4 days or 5 days, which I've done. So yeah, I know this is really personal and some of you guys might be uncomfortable because I just do Dollar Tree hauls. and I keep it pretty light on my channel, but I also think it's important to talk about it. I'm not ashamed about it. I'm not like, it's just something that's part of my life, and it's been really difficult lately, and I've been having a tough time. There's ebbs and flows. It goes up and it goes down, and right now I'm in a kind of downturn, and I'm okay with that because I know that there will be an upside, and I have a great support system. My husband, my lesbian husband, is always there to support me. He's been amazing. He really gets it. I have really supportive parents. I have a great therapist. I have an awesome psychiatrist. And my helping other people helps me too. It's funny that I'm going to be a social worker and be a therapist, because sometimes I joke that I'm more messed up in my head than any of my clients, but I think that gives me a really unique perspective because I've been on the other side and I know what it's like. And helping other people really does help me, and making YouTube videos is something that really makes me happy. So I think that's going to be part of my therapy, is making my videos and doing my hauls and shopping, because shopping equals therapy in general for me. Shopping and Ben & Jerry's. But I'm basically trying to really pull myself up, and depression isn't something that you can fix by just, you know, putting on a smile and dealing with it and bucking up and just, you know, getting yourself together, whatever people say. Because I'm sure if you've been depressed or you have a chronic illness, you've heard many times over, you know, just snap out of it, you know, just go for a jog or do some yoga and you'll be all set. No. Those are great tools to kind of help, but they're not gonna solve the problem. You really, if you live with chronic illness, you know that it takes a whole team. It takes doctors, it takes therapists, it takes friends, it takes family, it takes a lot. And I am lucky that I have that. And I'm really grateful that I do, and I count you guys, my YouTube community, as my support system too. And I'm really grateful for that, and you guys have totally been there and wondering where I've been, which makes me feel great because it makes me feel like people miss me. And I miss you guys. I miss filming videos and things like that. So I just wanted to give an update of where I've been. It might be a while until I'm back to posting like every single day. Not that I ever did that, but I kind of wanted to share with you guys what's been going on, because it's important for me to talk about these issues and to talk about it in a way that's not me. I hope it doesn't come off as me preaching about mental illness, but just saying I'm one person that lives with it. It sucks sometimes, and some days it sucks balls. I don't know how to say it any worse. Like, I hate it, and then other times I'm grateful for it because it's made me the person who I am today. But if you guys have any questions and you want to talk to me about it, I always leave my contact information in the description bar. Leave me comments. I do want this video to be positive. Enough people with mental illness, myself included, get stigmatized and prejudiced. We get prejudiced because I get prejudiced because I can't speak English correctly. No, but it's enough. It's a disease that's already stigmatized. I don't want to keep any more. I want to keep it positive. I don't want to let any more negative things get into the conversation, because there's already negative connotations and stigmatizations with depression already, if that makes sense. So if I do see negative comments, your ass is out of here. Because I really feel protective of my subscribers and my viewers, and if someone wants to share something, and there's some negativity around that, Mama Bear's claws are gonna come out, and I'm gonna go after you. So yeah, so if you guys have any questions, you want to talk to me about it, you want to share your story, I totally encourage you to. You can, you know, leave a comment down below, or send me an email, or hit me up on Instagram. Send me a DM, even though that will be the longest way to reach me, because I never know how to figure out if I have a DM or not. But anyways, thank you guys so much for being so understanding and loving and supportive of me, and I love you guys so much, and that's where I've been. I'm still coming out of the tunnel. Still kind of in my darker days. I've had better days. I still am struggling a little bit, but I see the light and I'm walking towards it. And I'm still happy, and I'm still same old Jessica, but I have a little cloud over me, and I will work together with everyone on my team and make sure that the cloud goes away. And I will be back for you guys, and I love you guys, and thank you all for so much for your support. And since it's Saturday night and I see that it's dark outside, I'm gonna head to bed and watch some Netflix. And tomorrow's a new day, and I'm excited for it, even if it doesn't start off so great. And it might not, because a couple mornings haven't been starting off so great. I'm gonna give it my best, and I'm gonna try. So I'll see you guys in my next video.